Imagine for a moment that you are a race car driver going 200 miles an hour along a racetrack that's constantly shifting shape. There are sharp curves in the road that come up suddenly without warning, and the weather can go from beautiful and clear to foggy and treacherous in an instant. The engine is loud and the crowd is blurry, but you are prepared. You're a prepared driver, and you and your team have practiced to maneuver safely and quickly in any situation. This is what digital transformation looks like from a cybersecurity perspective. The car is your organization. As a business leader, you are a driver, and your team is the pit crew. The racetrack represents the fluidity of the cybersecurity landscape, and the curves are the cybersecurity threats and attacks. In this course, we take a deep dive into thinking about cybersecurity within the context of digital transformation. And we'll see how it can not only underpin a security strategy within an organization, but it has the ability to serve as a tool in the cultural and mindset shift needed for a successful implementation of digital transformation initiatives. Here we take a broad look at cybersecurity as an integral part of every business, irrespective of industry, product, or service type. As business leaders, we can tend to focus on thinking defensively about protecting our organizations and our customers against the attacks that can happen every day. Ultimately, every business has vulnerabilities, but how do we strategically mitigate these vulnerabilities while simultaneously reimagining processes, teams, and roles? This is where we see the interplay between cybersecurity and digital transformation. And this is why that analogy between cybersecurity and Formula One racing is so great. The driver's goal is to go as fast as they can, and to facilitate this, they have a headset on while they're driving to communicate with their team in the pit. The pit crew doesn't just change tires quickly, all 4 tires in 3 seconds, but it also monitors the health of the vehicle using sensors to instantly diagnose and remedy both sudden and impending issues. The crew can communicate a range of information, such as the engine temperature or the fluid levels, out to the driver. This gives the context to the driver so they can make decisions about how hard they can push the car given a particular situation, like a critical part of the course where they may have an opening to pass another driver and potentially take the lead. As the business leader, your role is similar to that of the race car driver. People within the cybersecurity team and across the organization act as the pit crew to inform how fast or hard to push the organization through monitoring and managing the cybersecurity ecosystem, and implementing diagnostics, analytics, and other technicalities. However, as the driver, you can make the case for a strategic cybersecurity path or paths forward for your organization by asking key and judicious questions. This question and response process is interactive and serves 2 purposes. It informs senior leadership to enable strategic decision-making, and it cultivates the culture of change and innovation in the early stages of your digital transformation. Remember, a mindset shift is core to the success of any digital transformation process. Cybersecurity can be the catalyst for innovative change with relative digital safety. And the challenge is going from just being responsive and preparing for what we may know is coming to being forward-thinking across all levels of the enterprise.